Rodney! Rodney, what the heck? You can't throw me out of my own house. No, Rodney, I was on vacation. I deserve a vacation from time to time. No, you weren't going to wither away and starve half to death. Tell you what, let me in and I'll make for you, I don't know, how does Caribbean coconut lime curry barbecued chicken sound? Well, if you let me in, I'll make it for you. That's what I thought. Y'all stick around. I'll show you how.
Today's recipe, you're going to need some soy sauce or coconut aminos, some coconut cream, some ginger, some scallions, some sort of sweetener, I'm using stevia, green chilies, a lime, chicken, garlic, cilantro, curry powder, whether it be mild or hot, your choice, salt and pepper to taste, and a couple of red dried chilies.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Eating Good in the Woods, the channel that shows you just because you're camping doesn't mean you got to eat like a hobo. I've had a little bit of a vacation with Mrs. Eating Good in the Woods where we went out west and I've had some time off. I've also had some time to think about what I'd like to do next. So this episode is actually going to be more of a marinade and a barbecue than it is going to be like just a traditional recipe. So today what I'm making is Caribbean style coconut lime curry barbecue chicken. It's going to be fantastic. Gonna do it out on the barbecue and I'm going to show you how to get it all ready so that you can take this camping. Alright, first, I have already prepared about a thumb-sized piece of ginger. That's 3 scallions and about half a can of green chilies, mild. I really wanted fresh ones, but they're kind of out of season right now. So we're going to start with that, and we're going to add some garlic. We're going to make a little bit of a paste in the food processor. Now, you can use mortar and pestle, but that's not what they do down at the Waffle House. Just kidding. They don't use garlic at the Waffle House. Anyhow, let's start by adding these 3 ingredients into our little food processor here. We're going to make a little bit of a paste. And the 4th ingredient we need to add to that is some garlic. I'm going to have about, 4 cloves. Ought to be about that much. Now we've got it in the food processor. Going to make kind of a paste out of it. When it gets down to kind of a paste-like consistency, let's add a little chopped cilantro. About 1/3 cup. Let's continue to grind that down till it becomes a paste. Okay, so now this is chopped up about as good as it's going to get. Here's what it should look like. Kind of paste consistency, still a little on the chunky side, but that's okay. Now, one thing I forgot to add in my list of ingredients, you're going to need a tub. You're going to need a tub because this chicken is actually going to marinate in it for however long you want to. The beautiful thing about this is you can't really over marinate this. So if you put this, say it's Wednesday. It actually is Wednesday. But let's just say it's Wednesday and you're going camping on a Friday. You can go ahead and make up your marinade, put your chicken in it. You get to the campground on Friday night, boom, right onto the grill it goes, and within an hour you guys are eating. But for the sake of our purposes, I'm going to let it marinate for a couple of hours and then go out to camp back porch and grill it on the barbecue. It's going to be delicious. Okay, So let's take our paste, dump it in, and dump it into our container. Oh, it smells so fresh, so nice. To that, we're going to add about a tablespoon. Well, I'm using coconut aminos. If you want to use light soy sauce, that's fine too. Add about a tablespoon of that. And then depending on how curry-like, how hot you want your curry to be, I say about a tablespoon, and I'm using a combo of regular curry and red curry because I like some spice, but not a whole bunch. So we're going to do, about half a tablespoon of each. And then to that, we're going to add the juice of 1 lime. You can also take that lime, get a little zest off it if you want a little zestier lime flavor. I probably will wind up doing that. So that's it for our wet ingredients with one exception. We're going to put in a whole can of coconut cream and get that good and whisked around. And then you're going to want to taste this, and then salt and pepper to taste. Oh, it's looking lovely so far. It smells so fragrant and fresh. It smells fresh. Let's give it a little taste and see if it needs some salt and pepper. It does need some salt and pepper, so let me grab that. Let's give that another stir, and we'll taste it again. That's right on right there, with one exception. And this is totally up to you. Some people like a little bit of sweet. So I'm taking about half a packet of stevia powder. You can use brown sugar. You can use whatever you like. I'm going to add just a little bit of sweet to this. And if I'm being honest, I think I could use a little more curry powder. So let's add another half a tablespoon of curry powder to this mix. And we'll taste it again. Give it one last test. Make sure it's just right. Yep, that's just right. So, at this point, you are done. D-U-N, done. So, I'm going to put the chicken in there, and I'll check back with you when I'm out on camp back porch and I get that grill fired up. See you in a few minutes. And through the miracle of editing, here's what we got. Whoo! I want you to look. That looks hardly fit to eat right there, but I tell you what, I'm going to keep going until I find a good spot. Just don't forget to share, subscribe, and like, and all that stuff. Listen, that's all I got time for this week. You guys going out there, be nice to each other. I love you all, and God bless. I'll tell you what, I don't have time to try it, but I'll let you know in the comments how it turned out. Until next time, bye for now. Hey y'all, I have opened a Teespring shop. This is a way for you guys to help support my channel and get some cool stuff in the meantime. Click on the link down in the description there. I've got things like coffee mugs, stickers, t-shirts, hoodies, that sort of thing. Give it a look. I sure would appreciate it.